778. Alex, you don't be shy. All right, so I've done a couple already. Here's another PXP. Look at some monthly Climo. In my sister's account, I sold some 60s naked on Teradyne. And I'm still waiting to get filled on the others. All right, PXP. This ain't bad. 70s are a little tight for 24 days. I mean, if you didn't mind owning it, I mean, this is the most no-brainer packed of strategy. We did MT Live on that like 10 days ago, right? Or last week, was it? You'll either keep $1.25 a share pure profit, or your cost basis is $68.75. It's a win-win. Win-win-win. Like when you go to Wynn Hotel. Look at this. I've been trying to sell puts on this one all day long, and it's just too friggin' spready. But that's a nice bottoming pattern. Too extended. All right, actually, I'm going to do a one lot at low offer on BXP. I'll give it to my dad if he gets filled. All right, FFIV, I would do the 140s, but it's up 4 days, so I seriously doubt I'm going to get anything. But we will look anyway. Sam, I am really disappointed in you. You were telling me about, you gave me all these fabulous trades. Okay, but Sam, the 138s, 3 DTE is $1 by $1.50. So I'm going to try 120. It is 50-cent bid. I agree with you. So I'm trying 120. Filled. So what I did is I went 5 cents lower than the midpoint. That's how I threw that number out. Now it's not an ideal entry because it's up 4 bars. But look, the 138s are right down here. So that's the bet I'm taking for 3 days of risk. So McGraw, is this a real company? Is this a real company? Anyone? I don't know FFIV. If it's a real company, let's do it. Not really. Not really. Heck yeah. Nazar is my fundamental researcher. Okay, let's do it. Sell 3 DTE. 138 puts for 125 a share. Same thing I got filled at. Earnings trade, no stop. All right, let me get through the rest of these. I'm not gonna. Well, I can make it pretty. Hold on, it doesn't take long. I got this little template. So, thanks. Yeah, I'm behind in posting, but I'll get to them in a minute. I want to get through this list. To Mo. Don't like it. Downtrend sell setup. Breakdown on the monthly. And my recollection is he's very spready. BMY, I would do the 69s. $69 is 15 cents. 70s, 26, not enough for me. This, I would do the 220s, ADP. Not bad. Hey, here we go. All right, I got us another one, Sam. The 220, 220, 210, 75 cents. Or 72 midpoint. Let's see if I can get 75. No fill. Try 73. All right, markets are reversed at resistance. So I'm going to leave my order at 75. This one I don't think I'm going to give, but it's at the top of the range, but it's a real company and I don't think it's going down to 220 tomorrow, but of course I can be wrong. Of course. Yeah, I like that one this morning. I saw it was an earnings trade. Wow, Boeing. Do you remember this was in the weekend letters of 1, 2, 3? Wow, we left money on the table with that. No pattern, Whiskey Mike, Golf Delta, Extended and Spready, CME. There's a retest pattern. That's a real company. How low can we go? Spready as can be, no interest. The 160s, 15 by 35. You know what? This kind of almost seems like another example where we could buy a lottery ticket put. Buy a 160 put for 20 cents. I'd rather buy a put than sell a put on this. Rob, what do you do in your sign? Well, so Rob, I'll give you the quick answer. If you don't mind being assigned, then it's just like any other loan. You just manage it in between. So yeah, covered calls, stops, trailing stops, so on and so forth. If you're doing it for speculation and then I really don't want to own this thing, but we're traders, then we same thing. We just trade it. So do we need an adjustment strategy? Do we roll it? Do we kill it at a loss or a gain? You know? Jets, yeah, Jets. I really wanted Jets on this W bottom over here. And they just weren't clean. Yeah, Delta right over here, it had a positive Barron's article. And I looked at it, but it's like there's no pattern here. It was right on this green bar. And wow, it kept rocking all right. And so if somebody wants to scan the whole sector, please do. Wow, this thing rocked through August, September highs. Yeah, but I want to set up now, not, JetBlue, I closed my short puts on earnings today. Love is the best new setup. The others are extended. Alex, do you know anything about Love? That looks good. $33.50s. Hey, 33.50s. I would sell right now if there's not earnings. 10.27, there are earnings. So you decide, do you want to do an earnings trade on this right now? 32.50s down here at the 20 MA or 20 cents. It's up 3 bars though, greater than 100% retracement. I don't know. VSX, no pattern, but I would do the 38s. 10 cents, no thank you. No, thank you, sir. Another railroad. Hey, I'm shocked these railroads held up as well as they did. Didn't the unions reject the new offer? You know they have the upper hand when you give them a 28% raise and they say, nope, not enough. We're going on strike. What do you think Biden will do if they go on strike? And then we got today is 2 weeks to elections. I cannot wait till this thing's over. 65 puts, Amphenol Corp. I just don't feel like waiting. No, what is that? Really? All right, thanks. Has to extend the ROP. There you go. Sam, you like the ROP. That is a beauty inverse head and shoulders. Let there be juice. It's, the same old problem. Same old problem on 24 DTE, but the 320s. I know, you just got to decide, is it a compelling enough pattern? 320s, look, way down here. 90 cents. Yeah, I just switch it. I agree. It's a fantastic pattern. So I think instead, Sam, let's if it opens flat or whatever, up a little, down a little, let's buy it tomorrow as a directional trade. I'm gonna sell some love puts myself. All right, shorts. All right, yeah, I'm emailing these links to myself, and I will read them later. Thank you. Can you give me a one-line Cliff Note version? Now, if this had liquid options, this would also be one to do a directional. I think this thing's going to 390, 400. Oh, Hilton tomorrow. No pattern. Actually, this Hilton could be a condor. A condor. It's 24 DTE. Hey, I think I like this. We haven't done a condor into earnings in a while. So here, Sam, I am. $1.75. I'm doing it. Sam, I am. Let's do here. I have an order out. I didn't get filled at midpoint, so I might have to adjust it. All right, so this is the midpoint is 175. And look how far away that is. All right, I want to get through this list and then I'll make things pretty. All right, so let's do 170. Yeah, that sounds like pretty heavy politics of they got 2 weeks of last minute gasping to do what they can to save their votes. All right, we're getting a push here, so it's 330 reversal, and this is very bullish 15-minute chart. So I'm still bullish for follow through tomorrow. So I'm, we'll go through things one by one, but this is the price action says we're going higher. What can I say? Unless we gap under 382 tomorrow morning, under all these pivots, then I'm bullish. All right, I'm still not done with earnings here. Give me a minute. I know I'm behind. IQV, I would do the 170s. Well, I wouldn't call it bearish, but I would call it more of a sign of just short term, we'd be selling into it. But you can't call it bearish, because then we're getting further into the prior resistance. So it's bullish, but short term extended. All right, spreads are ludicrous on this and 24 DTE. ODAFL? I'm sorry, not ODAFL. No, whatever I was just looking at looked amazing. What the heck popped into my screen? Otis. Sam. What movie? Look at this end of day base. This one we should speculate on direction. If they're tight. Sam, what movie did Otis, was he famous in? Anybody?
That would be Animal House.
Exact. Wow. Greg got it quicker than you all did. That is a first. I am very impressed. Otis, that was such a funny movie.
One of the guys said, "We would like to dance with your girlfriends."
I know.
What?
Otis, my man. That was such a funny movie. You have no idea. All right, I'm selling six there again, 24 DTE, but this is such a beautiful bottoming pattern. Let's sell 6250s. This is a no-brainer long tomorrow. I got filled in my Condor on Hilton or Hyatt, whatever the heck it is. This is a beautiful inverse head and shoulders with a price void. Let me see if we can do a directional call debit spread. Uh, 65. 65.72.5 is $4. So we're still paying a tad of time. All right. Pay attention. I might give two trades here. All right, so sell 24 DTE 62.5 puts for 75 cents a share, or buy 65. Let's do this. Let's 60 bull call debit spread for $4 a share. No stop yet. That's a beautiful bottoming pattern. Well, yeah, Alex, that was one of my earnings puts. And so I was short puts coming into today, and it gapped down against me, and I closed them out at 9 cents just because I'm swamped in the morning and don't have time to babysit it. All right, so I got filled on my Hilton Condor at $1.70. So this is Otis. All right, I just don't have time to make all these pretty right now. Let's keep going. All right. This would be fine, the 58s. 55s, 35s, 75, no interest. So I'm gonna go low offer on the 50s for 85 cents a share. Not gonna get filled, so it's just a gamble. This actually is another Condor situation. If we can do the 39s and 33s. Look. I mean, the what you want in a Condor is wide, whippy, multiple references of resistance and support with flat MAs. That's the pattern you're looking for a Condor. And there's no juice at the 30s or 40s, so no interest. TDY, you know, it's up 3 bars, so I would want to do the 320s or lower. Spreads are preposterous, so no interest there. Garmin, I had to hit the bid at $1, so I'm in Garmin. I did not get filled at the $1.05 like I wanted. And if you don't want Garmin naked, you can do the 75-70. In fact, that's what I'm going to put my sister in. All right, where's that? What did he say? Oh, you're talking about that. There's going to be no puts at $5, so I'm not going to even look. This is I love gap reversals like this. That's a bear gap that bullies. It's kind of a, you know, W bottom with a gap reversal, and then you got a buy setup. Yesterday was your entry on this thing, but let's go through the checklist. I would do the 160s. It's not bad, but it's spready. I'm gonna do the 150s or 85 by $2. I'm gonna see if I will get filled at 145. No. So now I'm gonna try 135. No. So now I'm gonna bring it back to 155 just because I don't want to have to babysit it. And if I get filled at 155, I'll take it. Goog is running into earnings here. Oh, I did one on Goog. I was pretty active on earnings trades here. Wow, I did like 7 of them. Wow. In Microsoft. Microsoft 230s. You know, just depends how tight you want. I mean, I don't think Microsoft's going to get down $20. Do any of you? But we're speculators. We have no friggin' idea what's going to happen. Well, I just wish we did it yesterday. And I did look yesterday, Sam, but I was looking at 220s. Say 220s after yesterday, after, gap up. Whereas today, I would consider the 225s because it, blasted, it's strong. All right, we stopped out of our Carvana short with a beautiful gain. So we are out of, so we're 100% bullish right now, which kind of as a contrarian indicator after up 3 bars. So Alex, let me ask you a question. Do you think I'm going to be adding bullish positions tomorrow or closing them? Absolutely. And that's why we're both in agreement. If we get a gap up tomorrow, I'm going to be selling into strength. Oh, without a doubt, Sam, without a doubt. I mean, without a doubt. Google, Microsoft, Visa, whatever else. Yeah. I think I heard that there's like 20% of the S&P this week. Well, Alex, it was just a natural progression of we have too many bullish open positions right now. And that's a contrarian indicator to me. You got too many positions and the market's up a lot. I am looking to reduce exposure. All right, so I finally got through all that. So let me post. Well, but Sam, I actually have some personal contrarian indicators, and that's one. If I ever am feeling this is too easy, it's like everything you touch, and you got 18 opens, and everything's lit up green in the unrealized gain column. That's a personal contrarian indicator. I better start slowing down and taking some chips off the table. This GNRC I did. I sold puts on this yesterday. I sold the $80 puts yesterday. Finally made the turn. It was a bullish hourly. Well, or at least go into trail mode. No, Alex, refresh my memory, but I'm sure it's a derivative of what we're talking about. Well, okay, so I mean, you know me. I don't like black and white, but I would say, yeah, that would be an indicator of start going through in making tighter stops one by one. So that would be my only change to what you're saying. Because what if that 10, could convert into um, 20 with a simple trail. All right, feel free to ask any questions you want, but I'm done for the day. We've been very active. I'm just going to try to catch up on these alerts I've been posting the last hour. I'm posting Hilton Condor right now. I got filled. What was that? Yeah. Oh, you're talking about directional. Yeah, I posted pre-market a put spread on that IWM this morning. Unfortunately, it didn't get filled. Yeah, that's another beautiful bottoming pattern. You remember Friday, I was bullish. We added positions. And then I said over Friday's high yesterday, I was bullish. Today I was bullish again. And now 3 up days, it's now time to be cautious. Pretty simple stuff. All right, what am I getting filled on now? GNRC, I got filled. I took my profit. What else? Got a lot of overlapping bars, but what I do like, Sam, it's a minor little bear sandwich. I like the range expansion. I like the closing breakout. And I like the end of day base. So there's 5 things I like in that. But what I don't like is, the overlapping bars. (11.1) agricultural inputs. Hey, Sam, let me ask you a question. Earnings on $1. So since you sell pot for a living, and you go down to Colombia and you fill out that little customs form, do you tell them you're an agricultural grower? You deal with agricultural inputs and then they let you go through? Alternative harvest. That sounds like a good term for autumn. Autumn, yeah, I'm in alternative harvesting. All right, so FMC, put it on the list for tomorrow over today's time. There's no weekly puts, unfortunately, but. Hey, Sam, if you want to hold over earnings, you can try to get 90 cents for the $100 puts. You know, I really prefer doing them closer to support. But do you think this is going to go to $100 in 24 days on earnings? I know, I like it. So let's put that on the list. All right, FFIV, we're already in. I'm gonna get a catch up on these. V, 1.25. I should have given FFIV to. Well, I still can. It actually shows me down. Oh, but that's because of the stupid spread. 3DTE, I could have given to the weekly options trader too. Wow, Sam. These 138s on FFIV. Do you remember they were $1 by $1.50 when we got filled, or I got filled at $1.25? Now they're 65 by $2. They really opened up. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna bid 70 cents and see if some crazy way I get filled. Well, bid 75. See if I get filled in the next 8 minutes, and then I don't have to take any overnight risk. I can't. Yeah, I can't. It's too spready. I can't. Oh, Sam, look at Rick from where we entered it. Look, I'm just catching up with alerts. Look, Sam, we entered right here, my friend, 152. We had a beautiful entry. Let's CSGS. Oh, shoot, I'm doing something wrong there. CSGP. Shoot. CSGP. CSGP. Oh, I'm already in. CS. CSGS. All right, I just noticed I was off by one letter, but yeah, that's why we send the chart to. So CSGP, we're in. CS. Let me look. Garmin, Teradyne. Teradyne. Otis. All right. CNC. That's funny, Alex. Let's short. Hey, Greg, that was meant for you. I'll let you respond to that one.
What's that?
Look at Alex, CNC.
CNC. Yeah, that's a death crust. You can't buy that.
No, he wants to short it because it's a death cross.
I bet you it worked tomorrow for a scalp.
I know, but he's kidding.
Yeah. So when was the golden cross? You'd have to scroll back. See, how the hell do you get out of that trade when it starts going wrong? Dan, what's the expected move on Amazon?
By Friday expiration, $8.73.
So in the stream, someone asked me, there's a relatively big open interest at 130. Do a 130, 135 credit spread. Anybody wants to take that chance?
Wait, say it again?
130, 135 bear call credit spread on Amazon.
Oh. I'd rather wait for tomorrow.
I bet.
I mean, before I would do that, I would do a condor.
Well, there's no juice at, there wasn't enough juice at 108 where there was a decent open interest.
Uh,
That was the original question about doing a condor. There was no juicer down below. Shakeouts. Oh, pretty soon, I guess. I have to pick a date. It is getting later in the month already, right? Markets are dropping.
all right, let's check.
Amazon's dropping. Told you should have done that bear call spread. Yeah. That's the thing with options. You can't get out after the close. Be good if you could, huh?
Yeah, but that's nothing. Down a dollar. That's nothing yet.
It's a pretty big bar. Google down 5-6. Yeah, if the three of those stay down,
Right,
how can the market go up much higher? I mean,
right, I agree.
was looking like the Qs might be able to get to their 50, but the other spiders got there already.
That's a bigger drop, 242. That's $10 drop. So yeah, that one's. Oh, whoa, that's a big bar. Not $1 on Amazon. That's a big bar. Dude, I think I sold the 93s.
Yep, that's like below
That's
2 days goes low.
all right. So Q's 281. They're still holding, the days, it's right at 50%, but Google, that's a big bar.
245. Well, if it opened here, it'd be gapping below today's low. That would be a little nasty.
Mm-hmm.
Apple dropped to 150. Coming back up.